Destination Sailing Channel is sponsored by Seawater Pro. If you are buying a watermaker, follow the link below and receive an additional set of filters with your purchase. If you speak with Mike at Seawater Pro, don't forget to mention Destination Sailing Channel. Hello and welcome to Destination Sailing Channel.
I am Carla.
And I am Simon.
And we are from the YouTube sailing channel Sailing Ocean Fox.
Over the past 3 years we have sailed over 26,000 miles through the Mediterranean, across the Atlantic and the Caribbean.
In this series we will be looking at some of our favorite islands, towns and keys we have visited during our adventure.
This will give you a fresh insight into your next destination, what to expect on arrival, places to stay, things to do, and how to find those necessary provisions, from propane to bananas.
So let's start with this week's location, Fuengirola, on the south coast of Spain.
We last visited in the spring of 2021 on our way north along the coast.
So Fuengirola is located 36 degrees north on the Mediterranean coast. Your journey to Gibraltar is just short of 50 nautical miles to the west. Cartagena is 200 nautical miles along the coast to the east.
If you are skipping most of the coast, the Balearic Islands lie around 340 nautical miles to the east.
Language. So Spanish is the national language. As this coast is popular with the British, most people in the service industry will speak English.
Courtesy flag. The courtesy flag is the national flag of Spain, or you can actually use the red and yellow stripes without the crown.
So weather. Fuengirola enjoys a typical Mediterranean climate with hot summers and mild, rainy winters.
The average temperature in January is 17 degrees, rising to around 30 in the summer months. Even in winter, there is an average of 5 hours of sunshine per day, which actually makes it really popular for a winter destination.
So interesting facts. Pablo Picasso was born in the nearby city of Malaga on October 25, 1881.
Malaga is one of the oldest cities in Europe. The city was founded by the Phoenicians in 770 BC. It was known as Malaga.
The Costa del Sol has more golf courses than anywhere else in Europe. With over 70 courses, the Costa del Sol is the top European destination for golf lovers, outstripping the Algarve course in Portugal.
Yeah, because a lot of us think that the Algarve is the most popular place for golf,
that's true.
but in fact, there's more golf courses in Spain.
So currency, the local currency is the euro.
The time zone is UTC -1, which is Central European time.
So cities. Malaga is the main city for the area, some 20 miles to the east along the coast.
Navigation. Entering the harbour may be difficult in strong northeast to east winds due to the swell. It is recommended in these conditions to enter as close as possible to high water. Beware of strong currents towards the beach. There is also a shallow patch to starboard of the entrance, so make sure you stay in the middle of the channel.
There is a marine farm to the east to look out for. It is marked with 4 yellow special buoys.
There are around 5 metres of depth up to the harbour entrance. You make a sharp left turn around the outer breakwater and the marina will be on your right.
You can call the marina on VHF channel 9. So buoyage. Region A, so the red square top buoys, will be on the left as you enter from the ocean.
Checking in, this is a port of entry for Spain. Take all your normal documents to the port captain's office at the marina. If you've already checked into Spain as a non-European boat, then you shouldn't have a problem. And of course, if you are a European vessel, you don't have to check in anyway.
So the marina, this is a great location as it is on the waterfront to the town, so everything is just close by.
The marina is to the northern part of a very active fishing harbour and offers good shelter and facilities. It has non-floating concrete pontoons and laid mooring lines, Mediterranean style. So you've got the old slimy lines to deal with there.
It caters for 226 vessels up to a maximum length of 20 meters.
Marinas close by. The next marina to the west is Marbella and to the east is Benalmádena.
So boatyard. There is a boatyard at the Marina with 2 travel lifts up to 35 tons. You can get almost any time of work carried out on your boat here.
Anchorages. You can anchor to the south of the marina or just to the north of the main entrance. These are both fair weather anchorages.
Fuel. Fuel is available at the marina. The fuel dock is close to the entrance.
There is water and electricity at each berth, 220 volts at 50 hertz.
Propane. The 3-kilo camping gas bottles are available at the 2 channelers in the marina. Check out the price as one is much cheaper than the other. It's relevant, the difference, so just make sure you're buying the right one.
Chandlery. There are 2 at the marina, Frank Naval and Acastelage Diffusion. Banks. There are ATM machines dotted all over town. You really won't have a problem getting money out.
No. So supermarkets. There are lots of supermarkets around. The larger one we found is around 5 minutes walk into town. Supersol supermarkets.
Yeah, it really isn't a problem at all.
No, it's like 5 minutes walk, really. Yes. So sailmaker. UK sailmakers have a loft along the coast at the Torremolinos.
That's probably your best bet if you need any sail repairs, actually. Yeah.
Destination Sailing Channel is sponsored by Seawater Pro. If you are buying a watermaker, follow the link below and receive an additional set of filters. If you speak with Mike at Seawater Pro, don't forget to mention Destination Sailing Channel. Check out our video when we installed our Seawater Pro watermaker.
The history of Fuengerola dates back to the Phoenician, Carthaginian, Roman and Arabic times. Historical references are made of the town during the 2nd century BC.
Roman remains have been found, which includes sculptures, one of which is the well-known so-called Venus of Fuengerola, which is now an exhibit in the local history museum.
Moorish times, the Castella de Sahal, the Fuengerolan Castle, which was originally built in the 11th century by the Muslims, was destroyed by the Christians in 1487.
So what to see and do? Castillo de Sohal, built in AD 1956 by Abd Darham III to strengthen the coastal defenses. In the year 2000, the town of Fuengirola renovated the ruins of the castle, turning into a tourist attraction and functioning space used for concerts and other festivals.
The town of Mijas, that clings to the mountains just a few miles inland, is the big attraction. This classic whitewashed town with its small squares, bustling bars and restaurants is a great place to visit. You can look down on the coast from the parks, visit the church and see the only oval bullring in Spain.
Let's not forget the golden beaches that run for miles along this coast. After all, this is called the Costa del Sol.
Absolutely, yes.
As you would expect, there are all sorts of water-based sports available along this coast.
Connections. There are international flights from Malaga, some 20 miles to the north. This is the 3rd largest airport in Spain, so there are plenty of flights to choose from.
Thank you for listening to our channel.
Just a reminder that you can see our adventure on YouTube at Sailing Ocean Fox.
Yes, it is episodes 166 and 167, and we will put a link on the description below.
Destination Sailing Channel is supported by Seawater Pro. If you are buying a watermaker, look up the link below and receive an additional set of filters with your purchase. You would also be helping us to produce these free podcasts and videos.
You can listen to Destination Sailing Channel as a podcast. Just search for the channel on your preferred podcast platform.
This is Simon and Carla from Sailing Ocean Fox on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and all the major podcast platforms.
Until next week, fair winds wherever you are sailing.